Hi everybody, it's Tim. It is the 30th of November. It is really, really cold. I have on more layers than you possibly could imagine because I'm outside finishing up things because it's going to get really, really low tonight. In fact, the next 2 weeks are really cold here in New York. I've been lulled into this nice warm weather we've been having up until this point, and I still have some greenery. This is always green because it's clumping bamboo, but I still have some greenery in the garden. But tonight it's definitely going to be really cold. It's going to be worse than ever, and I wanted to take everybody through a tour one last time for the fall. I'm sure there'll be a lot more tours during the winter, but I wanted you to just see what's going on out here. And as always, please ask questions if you have them, but here is the tour. So going through the garden gate again, everything looks very, very different from the summer. So if you look at some of my video from the summer and the garden tours, you can definitely see it's not quite as tropical. That's one of my castor beans. The seeds just haven't dried out like they normally do. And I've only collected a few, and I'm hoping I get a few more, but tonight it might just do the plant in. We will see. And here's all of my big structures. That's over my Washingtonia. The other was over the Robellini. And then going forward, I need to put the last little places on that Trachycarpus that grew too much, and that one there too. That's one of my Bougainvilleas to the left, and my pomegranate tree right there. I'm going to actually just wrap it up to keep it safe for the winter. And here you can see one of my olive trees, and I'm going to take you through just putting those together, the boxes for them. They need cold. I think going down to 20 Fahrenheit is probably a bit too much, so I am going to get them covered up today and make sure they have some heating just in case, because we might get very low next week too. So I did these last year. I made them so they're pretty easy to put together. The frames, it's basically just a box frame, and I just screwed them together. They do have some clear plastic on them, polycarbonate, to get some light in there. And then I usually leave the lids off, the tops off of these trees as much as possible since they need some cold. But I'm going to cover them up tonight. And that's my papyrus. It's still going out there. I don't like where it is in the waterfall. I like the plant. I just don't like it in the pond because it spreads so quickly. And I'm hoping that one will die out. And this is my Bougainvillea. Thank you, Green Dragon in Canada, for recommending I keep these outside. I never would have thought to do it. They are growing so fast. And I'm just putting baby Trachycarpus in an area where I can keep them warm enough to make it through the winter, because I have way too many baby Trachycarpus. They're everywhere. And this is my Chilean wine palm in here. This palm is one of my favorites, and it gets light even though it may not. I just don't want to change my method because it's doing really well. And this is the bamboo going down to the pool. One of the nice things about having bamboo is you have green all winter long. And that is the invasive quality right there back there. So you know I love it. And this is the caboose that I'm going to renovate. And that's going to be my big, big project this year, is to get the peeling paint off the caboose. The inside looks really good. I just need to furnish it. And here's the pool. It looks very, very different from when it was so nice and tropical earlier this year. But on the left, you can see all the Trachycarpus in their big, gigantic structures. Those are the PVC with the frost cloth. And on the right, you can see my gigantic Washingtonia and my smaller Washingtonia and some of my date palms. And that's one of my needle palms. I always forget to talk about them. I have 2 of them. I never cover them. I just let them make it through the winter, and they do just great. They're kind of slow growing, but they look good all year round. And that's just looking out toward the Hudson River at the Trachycarpus and a Washingtonia, Pindo palm, and a Folifera right there, all tucked away. And that is my mule palm, and then my monkey puzzle, which will be just fine this winter. And that's a Trachycarpus I need to get covered today. Still have to do that. Luckily it's small. Some more palms, a Washingtonian date palm and Mediterranean palm up there, but all looking very sad that they're all put away for the winter. But hopefully I'll have no problems with electricity. Everything will stay on. Let's hope tonight I'm going to be monitoring the temperatures and here's some more of the castor beans. And I noticed that I still had some oranges on my flying dragon orange. I love the thorns on these so much. They're so much fun. I collected most of these and I got the seeds, and I'm actually have them in the refrigerator so I can plant them. And here's some more baby Trachycarpus up on the deck that I need to bring in. Here's the lights on as it's getting colder down where I put them. But that's just kind of the look. So please like and subscribe. Here it is at night. And thanks for watching today.